The chants make it clear what this was all about. A call for an independent Sikh state known as Khalistan. Signs called it a sovereignty rally. A poster calling the leader of a violent Sikh extremist group a saint dominated the stage.
He was at a rally promoting the breaking up of India, a rally that had men marching with swords shouting Khalistan. There was a big sign that said sovereignty.
The stage where Jagmeet Singh gave his speech.
If we were targeted, if you're targeted because the way you look, your appearance, your beliefs.
Singh's speech didn't mention Khalistan. It focused on the cycle of violence sparked by the 1984 crackdown on Sikh extremists by the Indian military. Soldiers killed hundreds of armed militants who had occupied the Golden Temple of Amritsar. In retaliation, Sikh bodyguards assassinated Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, which was swiftly followed by anti-Sikh riots that led to the deaths of thousands.
We were being targeted, our people were being massacred, we were facing a genocide.
Behind Singh was that poster of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, the leader of that Sikh extremist group that occupied the Golden Temple and also massacred hundreds.
That's why Jagmeet Singh has been banned from traveling to India by their government. That's how seriously they take his agitation.
He did not specifically denounce the extremists on the poster being commemorated as a saint.
And here he is on a small panel, and one of the other people in the panel justified violence. And Jagmeet Singh just sat next to him listening, not objecting. I think we can say he approved of it because he certainly didn't correct it. Take a look.
It is about Sikh spaces and Sikh institutions, and it endorses violence as a legitimate form of resistance and survival, to rebuild and to become Azad, because you can't have sovereignty without the right to live and to die as you please.
Violence. No, that's too far. Jagmeet Singh will not denounce Sikh separatists who commit violence.
The violence that was perpetrated against innocent Canadian lives is something we all denounce.
Singh has condemned the Air India bombing, the worst mass murder in Canadian history. But he's refused to condemn Talvinder Parmar, the acknowledged mastermind of the attack.
I don't know who was responsible, but I think we need to find out who's truly responsible.
NDP leader Jagmeet Singh linked to Sikh rapper who promotes independent homeland. Now, that sounds sort of modest on the headline, but when you look at what the Sikh rapper is saying, it's pretty shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, Ezra, they're very open and sort of like brash when it comes to the political ideology that they're promoting. So the individual rapper, he seems to be based out of Vancouver. His name is Chani Nat. He has a very large following in the Sikh community. And some of his videos are very explicitly militant, violent, images of them carrying around illegal military equipment and Russian-looking guns, rapping about, wanting to have an independent country, ethno-state carved out of India. So these are pretty controversial ideas. Some of the images in their music video are even promoting images of individuals who the Indian government considers terrorists, who probably the vast majority of people who are familiar with this issue in this community would consider these individuals to be terrorists. And here we have sort of a mainstream Sikh rapper who's paying homage to them, promoting them, giving it all a platform. And then this individual rapper also appears to be a close personal friend of Jagmeet Singh. They have several pictures together. The rapper endorses him on Instagram, calls him his brother and his friend. So, all of this sort of tangled web of underground extremism in Canada and the connections that these individuals have with very prominent mainstream politicians is finally coming to light.
When pressed on terrorism, he claims, all the facts aren't known or there are nuances to be had. He himself has not yet come out and renounced and rejected violence in Khalistan, that I can see at least, but he is fine standing next to someone who calls for violence. He himself, I have not heard call for violence, but neither have I seen him reject Khalistani violence.